And as Henry Ford said, "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Well, we are starting to understand, we are starting to revolt, and it may not be done by tomorrow morning, but make no mistake, there is another revolution happening in America. Every revolution has been a philosophical one first. Revolution is a phenomenon of hearts and minds. It is only the resistance to revolution by the establishment that has been a source of violence. John Adams said, "The revolution was effected before the war commenced." The revolution was in the minds and hearts of the people, a change in their religious sentiments, of their duties and obligations. This radical change in the principles, opinions, sentiments, and affections of the people was the real American Revolution. This revolution is a shift to a new paradigm. It is a shift away from government and towards community. A shift away from authority and towards freedom. It is a shift away from fear and towards love. The most dangerous people in the world today are those of you who think for yourselves. Every day, more and more Americans are starting to do just that. The worse things get, the more people start questioning the elaborate illusion painted for us by the propaganda, and therein lies the opportunity. It is time we make the freedom movement a threat to the establishment. If you don't have an opposition candidate to vote for, you are powerless in the face of a corrupt congressman. If you don't have a candidate who represents you, it's time to jump in the race yourself. If you're not running, find and support someone who is. If your threats remain idle, they will continue to ignore you. You don't do politics? That's okay. Politics will keep doing you. This is not a revolution of talking points that will be broadcast through the mainstream media, but a revolution of individuals sharing their passion with others. The first American Revolution was a whisper that grew to a gale force, a spark that became a raging fire, an idea that ended a tyranny. And so must our revolution be today. To hearken back to the ideals upon which this country was founded will get you branded as an extremist. To be a champion of the U.S. Constitution will have you denounced as a radical. But the truth is far more serious. Because to live these ideals and to dedicate your life to these values will make you nothing less than a revolutionary. Remember, when we say revolution, we say it with love. This revolution is merely one segment of the exponential, the inevitable arc of the story of humanity towards a state of perfect liberty. And we are blessed to live in a country that became the forefront of that progress by a revolution of hearts and minds, a revolution of ideas, a revolution against the divine right of kings. This new American Revolution is a paradigm shift against the divine right of government. The Goliath of our day is the Federal Reserve System of the United States of America. And when we have this revolution, America will once again be that city on the hill, that beacon to the world, and our last great hope for liberty on earth shall not be lost. My name is Adam Kokesh, and that's why I'm proud to be an American. Thank you.